This is the high school that helped me dream about the colorful possibilities my life could offer. I interacted with the smartest and the brightest students. I was challenged to excel. Teachers took interest in me and helped me hone and polish my abilities. And I got myself involved with a cadre of people that wanted to blaze new portals into the future. These are the streets where my first thoughts were born that one day I could pastor here. This is where I ate lunch with my friends, where I hung out from time to time, where I got steeped into the culture of this city. This is the city where my family and I plan to launch a church.
Welcome to White Plains.
There aren't enough words that are adequate to describe how much the city has changed my life. I'm renewed every time I walk around on the streets here, every time I eat a slice of pizza, every time I shop or enjoy some coffee. It's those unpredictable conversations that you strum up with somebody. The candid, unrehearsed, and raw reaction of New Yorkers. It energizes me. It burdens me. And close to 60,000 people live in the city of White Plains that need to be reached with the gospel. White Plains is a city only a half an hour outside of Manhattan and is the hub of commerce and activity in Westchester County. It is culturally diverse, family-oriented, safe, and rich with culture. It's a community that values excellence. In the greatest metropolitan city in the world, where people are constantly bombarded with a false notion of happiness through slick marketing campaigns and the tenacious pursuit of the American dream, this is an ocean of humanity that often dons facades, and yet they can see a fake a mile away. It's this kind of duplicity that makes the city so interesting, and it's a unique cultural quilt that I just want to wrap myself in. In the midst of all this, there's a spiritual hunger on par with no other American city. People want answers to the questions that haunt their lives, and more than that, they want to belong to a community of people that have been changed and belong to that experience. Our burden, our passion, is to provide this city with a church that can offer an authentic experience with God, that has authentic worship experiences, authentic doctrinal teaching and preaching that appeals to the practical areas of their life so that they can know how to live day by day. Our goal is not only to plant a church here in White Plains, but in a few years after starting our church here in White Plains, to have a satellite campus in Manhattan. We plan to launch the Authentic Church here in the city of White Plains in the fall of 2009, but in order to do so, we're really going to need your help. Number one, you can partner with us in prayer, and number two, you can partner with us financially. You can do so by completing a pledge card or visiting us at theauthenticchurch.com. This is a city of some 60,000 people that come from all different walks of life. Very culturally diverse city that needs an authentic church, a church that teaches and preaches authentic doctrine, provides authentic worship experiences, values community, and believes in the family. We've assembled a great team of leaders that are joining us on site, and as you can imagine, New York City is one of the most expensive cities to live in. White Plains is no exception. And so we need your help to partner with us financially, because we'll have expenditures like leasing a building and buying equipment for our church. You can help alleviate some of that by just giving. Right behind me is Main Street. It's the place where the city of White Plains residents gather. All the restaurants are there and everybody seems to kind of nestle closely at coffee shops. And I want for us to have influence in this city, and you can help us. So please, join us in building an authentic church in the city of White Plains. It's real. It's now. It's Authentic Church.